Ardent Mills has announced the closure of its Mankato location, which has been a local landmark since the late 1800s.
Aaron Stuvey has more on the significance of the mill to the history of the city and what the future may hold.
The Mankato Mill Company was first founded in 1878 by R.D. Hubbard, whose home is now a center point for the Blue Earth County Historical Society. Later renamed the Hubbard Milling Company, the business was a powerful force in the economy of a young Mankato, with the mill supporting the city itself by pumping water through the city's water mains, and its whistle acting as the city's fire alarm and curfew whistle, and became one of the largest flour milling plants in the world upon the construction of the iconic mill in 1919.
It was making over 1,200 barrels of flour a day. And so the amount of flour that it would produce kind of was a highlight for the community. And so the mill and the community have always had this relationship.
The industry changed over time. The mill's ownership changed a number of times, and the local area stopped being a major grain producer. But the mill continued acting as a landmark for the community, with the iconic mural being painted on the mill silos in 2019, cementing a now iconic piece of Mankato's skyline. In 2013, the plant became associated with Ardent Mills, but that venture has come to an end. Ardent Mills has announced that the Mankato mill will be closing in January, the first time Mankato will be without the mill since it temporarily closed during World War II. The mill currently has 44 employees that will either be transferred to another Ardent Mills facility or sticking around, with Greenseam offering to help the employees find similar jobs in the local industry.
That whole ecosystem is just reduced a little bit more by that value-added crop processing that we would have in the area that we're so strong at. And so it is a unique gap that we had here that we will lose, that's been here, since the turn of the century. So really will miss Ardent Mills.
In Mankato, I'm Aaron Stuvey.